The subtitle said sultry saxophone, so who else would it be but Rouge? How's it going, YouTube lovers? This is the Evil Ram here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing the reaction video. Today I'm reacting to the Chaotix Casefiles episode 2, the case of the high stakes heist. Last time we left off with the tease that they're probably going to be in search of and hopefully talking to Rouge, because it seems like she might be connected to a similar heist that started this whole thing, but in a different location involving a lens. It's some kind of ancient artifact. I forgot the first word in the description, but it's something with an A, lens. We'll probably hear it again during this video. So the Chaotix Detective Agency is going to go find Rouge. It makes sense that she would be involved in this somehow, even if she isn't, the threat, because like I said last time, it's not her MO to, pin the blame on Knuckles and impersonate him in some way. That just doesn't make sense to me. But we're going to check this out, another episode. That was the tease we got last time, that they're going to go talk to Rouge, and we'll see what she has to say about this whole thing, how she wants to explain herself, and maybe she could shed some more light on what these artifacts are, other than some kind of, the archaeologist Tori told us last time that bringing them together might be some kind of like power conduit or something, and it seems to be connected to Gaia, which was like a big focus for Sonic Unleashed. So let's see if more of that gets explained in this episode. And again, this is all being told like by Vector while he and Sonic are locked in Eggman's prison, basically trying to buy their friends time to get them free. So let's go ahead and jump into episode 2 and see what happens next. All right, let's go. And we got the art here. Oh, it's the Babylon Rogues. Babylon Rogues and Rouge. That's not going to get confusing at all during this whole thing, especially because I'm a Marvel Rivals player, so I've been dealing with very annoying rogues all day, and now we have to talk about Rouge, who's also with the Rogues. But, okay, was not expecting them to show up in part of this, but their silhouettes are very distinct, and they're on their extreme gears.
Can't believe
Let's see.
Dr. Eggman has us trapped in these stinking cages.
Not strong enough to break through, I guess?
Seems kind of low tech for an evil genius. Also, I don't think that's gonna work, Vector. You're strong, but not that strong.
Come on, Sonic. We have to...
I mean, I'm with Vector on this one. It wouldn't hurt to at least try, even if it's not happening.
I've already tried my best to escape. Eggman's got us locked up tight.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. I mean, physically, I feel like Vector's stronger than you, Sonic, because you got more of the speed.
Wow, you're sure showing that.
He's still trying.
Much as I hate to admit it, I think we're just gonna have to wait till someone breaks us out.
Oh, gosh. Oh, welcome back, Eggman.
I wouldn't count on that happening, rodent. My defenses just sent your pack of grimy little helpers running scared.
Let us out of here, Eggman.
Has that ever worked?
No.
Serious question.
Well,
No, wait. Neither of you is going anywhere. So get comfortable. And you, alligator. I'm a crocodile. Yeah, still not caring. You said you had more...
Oh, I just realized. Oh my gosh, it would have been perfect if he was an alligator. He would have been an investigator.
Tracking a thief who was stealing...
Oh my gosh, he should have been a gator.
You hired your agency to find that thief. You heard about another theft perpetrated by Rouge the Bat, and...
Thank you for that little catch up there, Eggman. I already did that.
As I was saying, we've just been handed a...
Narrator voice.
We've just been handed
There we
a
go.
brand new lead. So we hunkered down in the office to put our heads together. The Chaotix office had a rhythm all its own. The rattly ceiling fan.
Oh, I was about to say, what kind of rhythm?
The slow crumbling of the foundation.
Oh, gosh.
Other people called it loud and distracting in a series of code violations.
Yeah.
But it
I'm
was music,
surprised that building hasn't fallen on all of y'all yet.
Professor Tori's information about Rouge committing the second theft gave us a lot to chew over.
Then again, maybe Rouge was just doing it as a job,
To the underside of a chair.
So, Rouge stole a different astroscopic lens?
Astroscopic, that's the name. Okay.
I thought she only liked jewels.
Hey, don't forget, Charmy. It might not even be Rouge. We're dealing with a thief.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. I didn't even think about that.
What's your take,
I mean,
Espio?
while Rouge makes more sense than Knuckles, if we already know it's someone pretending to be Knuckles, maybe they pretended to be Rouge.
I always thought she was nice.
Because you've never had anything she wanted to steal.
Yeah,
Where did this theft take place?
she could be sweet when she's, you know, not trying to take... Actually, she'll be sweet when she's trying to take something from you as well.
Some super rich lady named Knackerworth.
Love the jazzy music in this. They have a very dramatic change in music tone
The
there.
Knackerworth mansion was quite the sight. High walls and higher society. The kind of place regular Joes like us couldn't even rent a room in.
I don't think you can rent a room in a regular hotel, guys. Look at the place where you can't afford to live, and barely.
It's bigger than the museum.
Boys, we are in the wrong line of work.
Agreed.
Oh, Gun's already here. Yeah, again, that's what makes it even more dangerous that
We've got gun soldiers.
Gun
on the
is
perimeter.
patrolling
Wow,
this.
those guys are everywhere. Why are they coming out of the woodwork all of a sudden?
Good question. At least they're waving us in this time.
Yeah, because they actually know you're on the case this time. So you don't have to try to break in again.
The inside of the place was even more posh than the outside. Marble floors, polished wood ceilings.
Oh my
The
gosh.
kind of place a hard-luck PI could really get used to.
But never even sniff the idea of affording.
The dame coming at us didn't
Ah, he actually called her a dame, proper noir, okay.
Thought of nothing more than a blue-haired little old lady on her way to play bingo.
Blue-haired little
I
old
cared for
lady.
Bingo myself. One little old lady screaming I could handle. But dozens of them? No thanks. Just
But
the
the-
thought made my teeth ache.
Does the bingo get a little bit brutal?
Chaotix Detective Agency. And
Yes, yes, good. I'm Edna Knackerworth. Pleased to meet
Okay,
you.
Edna.
You simply have to get my trophy back.
Trophy? Do you mean the astroscopic lens?
She probably doesn't even know that part of it.
Lens? No, trophy. I won it fair and square in a chow race. some time
chow
ago.
race?
Then yesterday, that prissy little bat broke in and just took it without so much as a please or a thank you or an I'll be stealing your trophy now, ma'am, if you don't mind. Looked me right in
So
the
she
eye
didn't
before she
talk,
flew
huh?
away. Raising
Maybe this is someone who's just
If you don't
like
mind my asking,
morphing or disguising
were your
themselves the whole
security
time.
people working when the theft took place?
My security? Oh, you mean those soldiers? No, they just showed up this morning. I don't even know why they're here, come to think of it.
Well, be that as it may, we're going to need.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't know too much other than the fact that a thing she had got taken.
Oh, of course.
It's like Ninjago, where, you know, the Blade Cup trophy was actually a Fang Blade. The trophy is more valuable than the people who win it realize.
All right, boys, time to put on your searching gloves. We need to go over this place with a fine-tooth comb.
You have to wear gloves to use a comb?
No, no,
Charmy.
Charmy.
It's a figure of speech. Well, two figures of speech, sort of.
He's trying to sound like a proper detective. Just let him be.
See if he's got anything that seems like it doesn't belong.
No problem. Any combs I run across, I'll bring them straight to you.
That's not what.
Meet you back here when I'm done.
That's not what he said. Oh my god.
My SBO.
From at least a mile away.
Yeah.
The team went
You
over
two have been
to
hanging out with Charmy for a long time now. You should be used to it.
Pantry to the guest sauna. We left no solid gold sculpture or crystal teeth.
Oh my, solid gold scope.
Found nothing. I was
Don't-
just about to call off.
Oh, hold on. Did you break the crystal tea set? Is that the shattering sound I just
Tell me
heard?
it's not a comb.
Why would I be searching for a comb? Anyway.
Okay,
take a
well,
look
at least he was
this.
actually looking.
Recognize it?
The thing Charmy held in his tiny fist was unmistakable. A brilliant green feather.
Oh, Jet?
How did you find that?
Up in the skylight.
Only one person we know has feathers like that, and enjoys committing grand larceny.
It's Jet. It is Jet, isn't it? Did I get confused again?
Nope.
Charmy wasn't.
You're on the money this time,
The
Charmy.
feather had to belong to Jet the Hawk. along with Wave the Swallow and Storm the Albatross.
Yep.
They made up a notorious band of speed-obsessed goons. called
Basically
the
a biker
Babylon
gang,
Rouge.
except instead of bikes, they
And
have
the only
extreme
thing
gears.
They loved more than extreme gear racing was supreme gem chasing.
That does look like Jet's feather. But since when do the rogues use disguises?
That's a valid
Yeah,
point.
and like
But this lead is too good to
Rouge is a
ignore.
pretty,
Charlie,
you know,
are the rogues
distinct
racing anywhere right
character, a distinct
Let's
look.
see.
So,
Gear?
I get the old lady's kind of stupid, but it feels weird that
I
they
love search
should be
words.
that
Did I ever
mixed
tell you
up by
that?
just a costume.
Sometimes I'll search for fun stuff like B and Best Detective and Who Is and Charmy.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Guess what pops up?
Charmy.
Here we go. They're at an event in Metal City right this very second.
How do you want to handle this, Vector?
We have to move fast or they'll get away. I say
Literally, because they're just gonna
get right in
they're
the
just
face
speed away on their
and
extreme gears.
surprise them into confessing.
You, think that'll work, boss?
Probably.
I can be.
I mean,
awfully
if maybe if you get
persuasive
Storm, it'll work because he's pretty stupid. But I don't know if he even knows anything again, or if Jet was even actually involved in this. Also, they're flying the copter again. They're going to die.
The copter got us to the venue just as the Babylon rogues were packing up to board their airship. I've never understood why people so fixated on speed would travel around in something so
That's
slow.
actually a very good point. Airships are notoriously
I don't
slow.
have to understand the crooks. I just have to catch them.
Like any kind of dirigible thing or something to that effect.
Never expected to see the Chaotix at one
All
of our
right,
events.
Jet.
You guys come to try out as our new pit
Can you
crew?
explain the feather or
I need to
not?
Talk to you, Jet. You and the other rogues.
Ooh,
It is
hear
funny
that?
again, like I said
No
earlier.
need to talk
Rouge
to us.
was a focus
What's
and
the
Rogue.
going rate for a conversation these days, Wave?
Doesn't matter, Jet. From the look of them, they couldn't even afford breakfast.
Hey,
That's funny, because they're broke.
thank you, Storm.
This is
But-
no laughing matter, Storm. We need you to answer a few questions about a...
At least Storm would just say it once and let it go, unlike Charmy, who kept trying to explain
we
it.
were on our way here yesterday. Not that we owe you an explanation or anything else, right, Wave?
What makes you think we were involved in this burglary?
This feather.
We found a feather. See?
Oh, that's one of yours, ain't it, Jet? Hey, why'd you kick me? This place is you at the crime scene, Jet. Where a
Any
super
explanations?
valuable ancient artifact got stolen. What do you have to say for yourself?
Tell you what. Why don't we settle this on
Oh
the
my gosh, Jet.
On the what now?
That is a splendid idea.
Oh my gosh, they're challenging them to a race.
You can beat Jet. He'll answer any
What?
questions you
Oh
got.
gosh, we're never getting that information.
I mean, I've raced competitively before, but I'm not exactly a professional.
Yay! Race!
Charmy, you're not helping.
Do it, Vector. Here, I'll fly up to the mic and do commentating.
No.
Not by yourself, you won't.
Right, me and Wave can commentate too.
Here you go.
Preferably
Vector.
just Wave.
Borrow
Of the
one
three of them,
my
I'd prefer it's
ears.
just Wave.
See you on the racetrack in 1 minute.
Oh, great.
I don't mind admitting I felt out of my element climbing onto that gear. If it was a car race, that'd be another thing entirely. But Jet was a champion extreme gear racer. On the one
Yeah, he is
it
like
didn't seem
one of the
fair.
best when it comes to that.
On the other hand, life ain't fair.
Yeah, well, that's one way to look at it,
Especially
Vector.
when you're a hard-boiled gumshoe determined to crack a case.
All right, Vector. We've got the track all to ourselves.
All right, let's see how this works.
Ready as I'm gonna get.
Count us down, Wave.
4, 3,
Who starts a countdown at 4, Wave? You're insane.
and they're off. Jet's looking smooth and relaxed. He's really in top form today.
And Vector's slow. Look at him out there. As if he could ever compete with Jet.
He's not that slow. Look at
Okay,
him.
I'm glad Charmy's there to
Vector,
you know.
can do it.
I never thought I'd say I'm happy Charmy's there, but he's actually.
Can catch him, right? Don't expect a friendly Q&A session after this, kid. Come on.
Man, SPO, why didn't you volunteer to do this?
All around You
No.
don't know anything about gear racing.
No, he knows.
do you?
He does nothing. He doesn't know anything about a lot of things, not just gear racing.
I'm trying.
While I was attempting not to embarrass myself on the racetrack, Espio, our resident
Oh, that okay. So SVO's up to something
had
else.
noticed something wasn't quite right back at the Chaotix copter and slipped away from the spectacle to look into it.
Okay, wait, hold up. How do you even know about this?
SBO filled me in later.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the
A
explanation.
detail I was going to give you in due time. Unless you want me to rush this story. Yes, Sonic, enlighten us. Are you anxious for Vector to wrap things up?
Oh, hey, now that you mention it, I do find it's best to give stories room to breathe. Please, Vector, carry on.
That's what I thought.
Like I was saying,
I love how his voice is noticeably different as a narrator. It does make it easier to follow for podcast purposes.
Rouge.
I was about to say, I was literally just about to comment. The subtitle said sultry saxophone, so who else would it be but Rouge?
Startled me if I hadn't heard your clunky footsteps a mile away.
My footsteps are not clunky. I've been practicing non-clunky footsteps my whole life.
If you say so.
And you didn't answer my question. What are you doing rifling through our belongings?
She's a thief.
No, don't bother answering. I am hereby detaining you on suspicion of the theft of multiple astroscopic lenses.
Look, whoever's making off with your relics, it is most assuredly not yours truly.
No? Can you prove that?
Yeah,
Just
where's
as
your alibi?
convincingly as you can prove I did do it. Which is to say, not at all. Listen.
Oh,
I
okay,
heard
so
about
she
the
has
thief
no
trying
alibi.
To make people think I was the one responsible, and I am not here for it. So while you and the kid and Captain Gumshoe are out doing
Captain Gumshoe.
whatever it is you guys do, I'm going to find the culprit and show them the error of their ways. In fact, I planted that hawk.
Oh my gosh, you did that?
So I'd have time to do some unbothered thinking. Not that you've got any evidence here.
Thanks. So this was just a big, wild wild hawk chase the whole time.
Together? Do you realize how much time we've wasted thanks to your little prank?
Well.
Yeah, there's the saxophones playing around. It's I know that's a meme from the Sonic anime, even though I haven't watched it.
Stealthy adventuring later.
What are you implying?
Just the two of us.
Oh my gosh.
What? And abandon my team in the middle of a
SVO,
case?
she's
I could never do such a
trying to
thing.
flirt with you.
Of course you couldn't. Forget I mentioned it. Hey,
She sounds a little disappointed that he
What's over
didn't
there?
understand her entendre
I
there.
don't see anything.
Oh
Where'd she
SBO. Okay.
back on the Metal City racetrack.
Yeah, all of them are idiots. All three of the Chaotix.
Just as much competition to Jet as a kid on a tricycle, which is to say, not at all.
So yeah, this was
You're still back there?
just a big waste of time.
Admit you've had enough.
Never. As soon as I get my legs under me, I'll show you who's fast.
Oh, so I guess I can stop taking it easy on you, huh?
Wow, Jet's gear is extreme. I didn't even know they could move that fast.
Yeah, it's looking pretty grim for Vector.
Well, at this point, it doesn't even matter if he wins
The
because
fake announcers weren't
Rouge
wrong.
just admitted that this was
I
fake
tried
the
my
whole time.
best, but Jet's speed was undeniable. I watched him pull away from me while my hopes of an easy confession faded, like a cold winter's breath under the half moon's watchful glow.
Wonderful, simile right there.
I knew I'd beat you, Vector, but I didn't think I'd humiliate you.
Oh my gosh.
This
This is all Rouge's fault.
You're a champion extreme gear racer, and I'm a detective. We're a little mismatched.
How about I cut you a little slack then? Here, I'll turn around backward and still beat you.
Hey, look, there's a maintenance truck pulling onto the
Wait,
track.
what?
Jet doesn't see it. He's gonna crash right into it.
Boss, turn around, boss. Jet, in front of you.
Vector actually warned him.
What? What's that? I can't hear you.
Oh, he's too overconfident.
Awesomeness.
Jet may not have seen the truck veering blindly into his path, but I did. And while I might have lost the race, I could still save a life. Putting everything I had into it, I pulled up just close enough.
I've only got one thing to say to you, Jet.
Yeah, that?
You're welcome.
Am I facing it too hard?
No, it's you're welcome for making sure you don't die. Oh gosh, I love the audio going back and forth there.
Hey, Vector just rawed Jet off his gear. That's cheating.
You all right?
Yeah.
Again, you're welcome to make sure you're not dead.
I saw that truck, you know.
Yeah,
in
sure you
plenty of
did.
Time. I just let you act like you saved my life to make you feel better.
Whatever makes you feel better, Jet.
Get your story straight. Because Charmy, Wave, and Storm are almost here.
Boss, you okay, boss? You almost bit the big one.
Vector, you totally kept him from smushing into that truck. You were amazing.
It was a pretty close call, Jet.
Yeah, well.
Yeah,
doesn't
well.
change anything. I'm still not cooperating with any private eyes. But you do have my word. We had nothing to do with any stolen artifacts. I mean, why would we want some dusty old museum piece anyway? If it's not Babylonian, we're not interested.
I mean, that's a fair point.
All right, come on, you two. We got an airship to fuel up.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I can't believe you almost died, boss.
You know what? Quiet, you. That never happened.
Storm's such an
happened
idiot.
Here?
Oh, SPO, you missed it. Jet said he talked if Vector could beat him, and Vector couldn't beat him, but he saved Jet's life, and Jet says the rogues didn't steal the lens thingy.
Huh. Noted.
He's like, wow, I actually missed a lot.
Just slower than I'd like.
Well, I don't believe it was Rouge who took the lens either. I just ran into her back at the copter, and she proclaimed her innocence. Pretty sure she was telling the truth.
Wait, Rouge is here?
She's gone.
Was here.
Yeah.
She left.
Oh man, Rouge is cool. I wish I could have talked to her.
Where'd she go?
No
I mean,
idea.
no one
second
ever
she was
knows
there,
where
the
she's
next
gonna
she
go.
was gone. It galls me
But
to
gosh,
admit it.
there's
I find
there's
myself
something that
impressed.
so now we've had someone who's imitated
I'm not sure even I
and
could have
who's
behaved
imitated
like that.
Knuckles and someone who's imitated
Hey.
Rouge.
What's wrong?
She took one of my kunai.
Oh my gosh.
One of my ninja throwing darts gone, just like that. And she replaced it
She
with a
just
note?
like pickpocketed you and you didn't even notice.
It says, you boys should probably check out the museum at Spiral Hill.
Oh.
If you can get there fast enough.
Hey, you realize you're giving me hives here, right? Talking
What?
about the speed contest and leaving.
Oh.
Well, you were very much
Not there when it happened.
Sonic, so I don't know what you think I can do about it.
Never mind all that. What was it about Spiral Hill? Oh, why did the impertinent bat...
The impertinent bat. Eggman is like fully invested in the story now, just like me.
I've even got the notorious Dr. Eggman hooked.
The notorious Dr. Eggman will drop you off a cliff if you don't get on with it.
Of
I
course.
need to know more about these ancient...
Yeah, that's what he's just mining for information right now,
Keep your
basically.
mustache on. We're just about to get to a really good part, involving a couple of friends of ours.
Oh.
Tango and Whisper.
There you go. That I did know. I did know that they were in episode 3 because the whole point is that they finally had voice actors. So I did know that part. So this entire episode was basically a big wild goose chase. Like the beginning, of course, they were investigating what was going on there. We got the eyewitness account from the owner of the mansion. But the whole thing with the Babylon Rogues was just Rouge having fun and messing with them. Oh, gosh. She would do that, but God, why did you do that, Rouge? But okay, that was a fun episode. Again, not too much advancement in terms of the story for like how they got there. They do have like the lead from Rouge on like another museum to check out. But again, like someone imitated Knuckles the first time, then probably that same person imitated Rouge. So I wonder who they're gonna imitate for this other museum thing here, because it seems like there's about to be they probably are gonna just miss it, either like so about to be or just happened, another heist for another astroscopic lens. So Okay, we got another episode to check out next time, and then at the time of recording, I'll be caught up, but by the time this episode comes out, there's probably going to be another one that I'm going to have to record and upload as well. So there you have it. That was my reaction to the Chaotix Casefiles Episode 2, The Case of the High Stakes Heist. Again, this one felt like more of just like a side quest, like as an excuse to involve the Babylon rogues in the story. Not too much advanced, but they do have, a lead from Rouge on another museum to check out. They're either going to get there while it's being broken into, or they're going to just miss the break-in and investigate right away. And we have our tease that the characters from the IDW comics, Tangle and Whisper, are going to be a part of it. And it'll be the first time that they have voices because they were exclusively comic characters. I have not read the comics, so I don't know too much about them other than the fact that, Tangle is a lemur with a super long tail. That's why her name is Tangle. And then Whisper is a wolf who speaks very quietly, hence the name Whisper. That's pretty much all I know about them. I mean, other than the fact that the entire fandom ships them. One of those, it's not official, but come on. But I'm excited to learn about these characters in the next episode and get a chance to meet them and also hear them for the first time. I will say I am curious because I know they're being added to Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and not any characters outside the main roster have voices in that game, unfortunately. But the fact that they Sega delayed the release of these characters into Crossworlds until later in this month, I think it's going to be, at the time this video is released, it's going to be next week when they're added to Crossworlds. I can't help but wonder if they're gonna have voices, and this was they delayed it so that their voices would be unveiled in this series before added to the racing game. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Again, if it doesn't happen, I wouldn't be surprised because unfortunately a lot of the characters in that game that are added don't have voices. Pretty much the only one that outside the main roster that has a bit of a voice is Hatsune Miku, and it's just a bit of her Vocaloid singing. But I am curious if they are going to do that. If not, it definitely seems like because they have voices, they might be included in the next mainline Sonic game that is in development, which hasn't been officially announced yet. Always bet on Frontiers 2 or whatever. But I am curious what direction they're going to be going with that. But either way, we're going to be able to hear those characters' voices next episode. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please drop a like and a comment down below if you did. Do subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, guys!